In an age long before smartphones and cozy homes, a tribe of early men navigated the harsh wilderness, relying on their instincts and raw creativity to survive, forging bonds that would define humanity's journey. Within the safety of their cave, vibrant stories of triumph and struggle echoed as the flickering shadows danced on the walls, igniting dreams of a future filled with possibility. As the first light crept through the trees, the thrill of the chase transformed the simple act of hunting into a rite of passage, uniting the tribe in their quest for survival and sustenance. Amid the flowing waters, laughter rang out, and lessons were shared across generations as the bond between father and son deepened over the rhythmic dance of life by the river. In the heart of the wilderness, courage was tested as the tribe faced nature's fiercest challenges, teaching them that unity and bravery could overcome even the mightiest of foes. Under the twinkling stars, stories were woven into the fabric of their lives, as meals became rituals of connection, celebrating their shared struggles and triumphs in an unforgiving world. With fire, the night wasn't so dark anymore. They cooked food, stayed warm, and scared off predators. It wasn't just survival, it was the birth of control, of comfort, of community. Fire turned caves into homes, and strangers into families. Over time, humans grew smarter and more creative. They painted their stories on cave walls, hunted in groups, and learned to shape stones into sharper, stronger tools. The Stone Age wasn't just an era of rock and survival, it was the spark of everything we are today. So the next time you pick up your smartphone or turn on a light, remember, it all began with a stone, and the courage of those who dared to strike it. As the flames danced, the bonds between people grew stronger, weaving a fabric of trust and collaboration. Families formed around the light, sharing not just food, but stories of triumph and hardship. Each flicker ignited a spark of innovation, leading to the creation of tools that would make survival easier. Generations passed, and knowledge was handed down, shaping the very essence of humanity. With every stroke of paint on the cave walls, a legacy was born, telling tales of hunts, celebrations, and the unbreakable spirit of those who lived long ago. As the Stone Age rolled on, humans didn't just survive, they innovated. The Paleolithic era gave way to the Mesolithic, a time of transition. Ice sheets melted, forests grew, and humans began to settle near rivers and lakes. They crafted finer tools, built fishing boats, and even domesticated dogs. That's right. Man's best friend has been by our side for over 15,000 years. But the real game-changer, agriculture. Around 10,000 years ago, the Neolithic Revolution began. Humans stopped chasing animals and started growing food. Wheat, barley, lentils, all cultivated by hand. They built permanent homes, formed villages, and created the first farming communities. This wasn't just survival anymore. It was civilization. With farming came surplus, and with surplus came trade leadership and social roles. Some hunted, some farmed, some crafted pottery or wove cloth. Others became spiritual leaders, interpreting the stars, the seasons, and the mysteries of life. They built stone monuments, some still standing today. Ever heard of Stonehenge? That's Neolithic engine. Massive stones arranged with astronomical precision, possibly for rituals or calendars. These people weren't just primitive, they were brilliant, and they believed in spirits, gods, ancestors. Burial sites show offerings, tools, beads, even food. They honored the dead. They imagined an afterlife, but where there's community, there's conflict. As tribes grew, so did competition for land-water resources. Early humans learned to defend, to strategize, to form alliances. They built walls, watchtowers, and weapons not just for hunting, but for war. Still, cooperation won the day. Trade routes stretched across continents. Bronze tools replaced stone. Obsidian from Turkey, shells from Africa, amber from the Baltic, all exchanged long before roads or maps. And then around 3000 BCE, the Stone Age ended. Writing emerged, cities rose, but the legacy of the Stone Age lives on. Every tool, every fire, every cave painting was a step toward us. Towards smartphones, skyscrapers, space travel. It all began with a spark in the dark. Drop a comment